All right, here we go. We're going to start, like I said, with the game Mycelium. Let's try this again. We're going to start right here. This is where we'll start the whole thing. Mycelium, the Silent Contract. Mycelium is a challenging experience. You will die and fail a lot. Be mindful of what you see and hear. And remember that they can hear you too. That means I can't scream when Monkey sets our house on fire.
I guess we'll see.
All right, here we go. We're going to start the game. New contract. Select. It's going to be Never Aging Gamers. I'm going to host the game. And let's check this out. Okay, so we have this screen here. Now, can I not invite y'all?
Maybe it's tutorial.
We'll find out in a moment. And welcome in Ack as well. We're going to see what this does here.
Hello and welcome to Mycelium. We at Mycelium are deeply sorry to inform you that your life just ended.
So
However,
our life just ended.
according
It
to
won't let me
paragraph
invite yet.
33 of the contract you signed prior to your passing, your soul was transferred here.
So the soul's transferred over
And the
because of something we signed that we didn't
constructed
read.
for your convenience and for you to perform the tasks stated in the contract. I am here to observe your performance and guide you throughout all the 30 cycles as specified in the agreement. Upon completion of cycle 30, your obligations will be considered fulfilled, and your soul will be released from the contract. You may advance through cycles alone, or alternatively alongside other contractors, in which case your progress will be shared. Each contractor can select a room, and use the terminal to track their progress and prepare for your missions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them anytime.
Okay.
We'll be happy to provide you with the answers. Now,
All right, we got to listen carefully. Wait, what was that?
I've seen hundreds like you. Worthless souls wandering in the dark of your pitiful lives with no purpose. If your IQ was higher than that of a dining table, you wouldn't have signed the contract in the first place.
Oh, we wouldn't have signed it?
Since you are here, and this is what I have to deal with now, I tell you this. Bring me Mycelium.
Mycelia.
Just maybe.
Mycelia is how you pronounce it. Not
your
my.
stay here
Mycelia.
must be as miserable and pathetic as your previous life.
All right, so now what? So now I can invite y'all. I don't see Ack in here.
A second.
Are we gonna talk in Discord or game chat?
Well, I'm thinking about that because it's supposed to be the other thing as well. And you know, most of the time to really interact with the game-wise, we're going to want to talk in-game, right?
Mm-hmm.
It won't let me invite him. There he is. So let me see what the controls are for the mic. It doesn't say talk anywhere, does it?
No.
So if I go back to controls, toggle voice chat, V. Okay. Why not T? Alright, so I'm gonna do T, because I want T. Test, test, 1, 2, test, test. Can y'all hear me in game?
No.
Test, test, 1, 2, test, test. Alright, it shows microphone is muted or something.
I hear you here.
Test, test, 1, 2, test, test. I don't hear any of y'all.
Oh,
Oh,
you hear
wait,
me?
can y'all hear me now? So it's a toggle, it's not a push to talk, it's a toggle.
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, toggle. Okay.
Yeah, it's a toggle. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and mute inside chat. I mean, we're gonna mute our Discord chat. Turn my voice off. Alright, so everybody else mute your, unless you have push to talk, mute your Discord chat. Alright, now where do we go?
Okay.
And what's that in your
I
hand?
think it's done.
Can you hear me? Rock?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Low,
yeah.
but we can hear you.
Okay.
Settings.
Yeah, I gotta fix mine.
Alright, so Monkey still has to fix
Have
his.
my own room. Hello. Who?
Okay, so we can't shoot yet. So where do we go? Up here? That's vacant.
Y'all hear me in game?
Not right now, no. I think we have to be close to each other, though.
Far away, I think, yeah. I have teleporter.
Can you hear me, Monkey? I can't hear you if you're trying to talk, Monkey.
Audio.
Hold.
So the thing is, if you hold the button down, it's not going to do
What?
anything. You need to press the button to toggle it. So you'll see the microphone on the top left. In order to then turn that off, you got to press your V
Oh,
again.
nice.
So I claim this.
Now, before you go, let me quickly teach you the basics. Every time you progress to a new cycle,
So this is like a
you
little
can
tutorial
unlock
thingy.
or upgrade new equipment. As we don't expect much from you, we're giving you one free upgrade now. Go ahead
One
and
free
unlock the
upgrade.
radar in your terminal.
What's that in the background, Eric? Okay, so we got the water. Alright, I'm gonna go deafen in Discord. Alright, back. Alright, so he still says he can't hear us. So if you can't hear us, it's gonna be in the settings, audio. There's the mic volume that you can turn up. You may need to select your sound. Yep, we hear you now.
Wait, hold on, me.
All right, y'all got it now? Y'all got it now? You good? Monkey, I heard you for a second. You there now? Now I can't hear you. Can y'all not hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, hang on. Audio. Voice chat. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No.
No? You need to check your sound device for the game. Sorry, y'all, we're trying to fix this. Because the microphone... Interface. Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test. Test, test, 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. No.
One second. Mute. Sorry, I had to mute him in Discord. Now let me unmute this. Monkey, come back to Discord. Monkey, come back to Discord, Monkey. Alright, Monkey. I could hear you at first. Are you trying to talk now?
Hello.
I can hear you right now. But you can't hear me.
Yes.
So you need to
Now I hear you.
you need to go into settings, audio, and check what that's your microphone though. Where's your other sound?
Ooh.
What about the mic volume?
I'll look at that right now. Mic volume's at 4.
Okay. And then what about your device? You got your device set to what it is?
The HyperX.
And you still can't hear, and you can't hear any of us talking? Test, test, 1, 2. Abine, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, hang on, I'm in the thing first. Let me mute this. Alright, Abine, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
You can?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? You gotta turn your mic up. Alright, now where's the other? Alright, so let me go back to my room here.
Maybe I just need a hard reset.
Yeah, go ahead and exit the game and come back in.
Game reset.
Exit and come back in. We'll have to re-invite him. Sorry, y'all. That's the compass. Unlock the radar in your terminal. Okay, so I got the radar thingy. I don't know why a bind left. We weren't saying for a bind to leave.
Oh! Come. Back.
Can you hear me?
Here, this terminal.
Terminal?
Wizard, here.
Can I get an invite?
1 second, gotta re-invite him. Hey, Eric, you got some background noise, bud.
Yeah, me too. I need an invite.
You got loud background noise, Eric. Alright, so I don't know why a bind was launching the game again, because everything was set with his. Alright, we're gonna try. What, you need another invite? Okay. So now it says unlock the radar terminal. Thought I did
Unlock
that
this terminal, this radar in your terminal.
So
Hello?
we're about to do a training, but we need to get everybody in here first. And everybody working. There's a training that we can set up. Can everybody hear us now? Monkey?
You need go to your room and unlock radar in your terminal. I show you.
Yeah, they're trying to fix the.
You have 1 point.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
they're trying to
but
fix their mic first.
Only
Can you hear
host
now,
can
Monkey?
do this.
Yeah, but I can't do it yet because I gotta make sure they can talk. Monkey, can you hear me? Abine, can you hear
I
me?
can hear you,
Okay. Abine, what about you?
but I can't hear a bind.
Abine's not
Somehow
talking.
I heard Eric.
Yeah, I hear you too. Yeah.
Abine.
Do you have changed setting on your voice? You pick your micro, not default.
So the button for the microphone
Is it
is
not
not a
default?
push to talk.
It's at HyperX.
It was not default for me.
There we go.
Yeah, now I hear you.
All right.
I
Now
don't
let
hear
me
you
get this
in Discord.
started.
You can hear me in Discord.
Oh, hearing in Discord.
I can hear you.
So now it's Abine's that's messed up.
Funny enough, Wizard's invisible for me. I can't even see it. And
Here.
I don't see him. He's nowhere for me.
Okay. Let's try
I
this
can
again.
see only you and a bind. He's invisible.
Sorry, y'all. We're trying to get this to work. It's more of a user error on this than the game, but we'll see. Okay, so now I go to invite. Then I need to invite Eric. Alright, so you can hear me, right? Can I hear you? Are you not talking? Are you not talking? Your mic is not working. Alright, I invited everybody. Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
Hello.
Alright, so we
Can
got
you
a
hear me?
bind working, but not monkey.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me, Abine?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright, what about monkey? Monkey is not working. Monkey needs to reset the sound thingy.
I hear you, all of you.
I don't hear monkey.
I can hear you.
Y'all hear monkey?
No, I can
I
hear
don't.
you.
Monkey, fix your sound! Quit monkeying around! I heard something, but I think it sounded like a fart. Reselect your mic. Now remember, on the top left, the microphone has to show without the cross. So you have to press V. I changed it to T already, but you have to press V to where the microphone is open. Like right now, y'all can't hear me in there because it's muted. Now on the top left, if the microphone don't have the cross in it, that means we should be able to hear you. He wants a re-invite. All right. Okay,
Now,
so
before
we
you
take
go,
this.
let me quickly teach you the basics.
Got it. That
Every
up
time
there.
you progress to a new cycle, you can unlock or upgrade new equipment. As we don't expect much from you,
Did
we're
Monkey
giving
come back
you
in
one
yet?
free upgrade now. Go ahead and unlock the radar in your terminal.
I don't see Monkey yet. You're going to do something to your monitor? Sorry for the delay, y'all. We're just trying to get this to work. Alright, how about now?
Hello, monkey. Hello.
Heard your last game, but not this one.
Hello.
Toggle on, toggle off. Your mic ain't working. Did you try pressing the mute button on your microphone? Is the light up there saying it's muted? Alright, I think Monkey needs to just talk to us in Discord.
Yeah, I think so.
So we can move on. Okay. Let's get moving.
You know, I don't like my headset no more. Don't
Why?
like it. Don't like it.
All right, so we're gonna go to.
It works and then it doesn't.
On cycle 1, objectives unlocked. So it says objectives unlocked. All right, so starting center. Okay.
Okay.
Complete the objectives before starting the training mission. Unlock the radar in the terminal. So I need to go to shop. No. Radar. All right, so it's going to be under upgrades.
After you
Okay.
unlock an item, you can buy it in the shop section. Try buying at least one radar for your next mission.
So 1 radar for the next mission.
The equipment you buy comes in boxes that can only be opened on mission. If you want to try an item and see how it works, you can use the testing samples you have in your rooms. The crates that are currently on the big round table will be taken on your next mission. So, if you want to keep it for later, just remove the box from the table. To start a mission, proceed to the starting chamber in your personal room. And try to not die out there. We don't want to be here forever, do we?
Okay, so it wants us in that. Okay. All right, so it's saying everybody needs to be in the chambers in their room. So you go to your room and you stand in the chambers. Where'd Monkey go? Monkey needs to go in his chambers.
Where's the chamber? Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're going. I don't know what we're doing, but we're going. Oops, that was me. Do it again. Okay, now we're gonna play the game. Now we're playing Mycelium, the Silent Contract. All right, starting simulation. This is a training mission for you to learn
Can you hear me?
basic contract. Follow instructions. For each mission, you have a required amount of that you need to extract. Your main source will be mushrooms and so-and-so. Use a knife to cut and pick mushrooms. Each time you pick up that, it will fill the bar. Okay. Your time is limited to 20 minutes.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, can you hear
Hello?
me?
Yes! I fixed it!
You fixed it? Good. Alright, so I got a flashlight. We gotta go around and we gotta, like, collect
Just
stuff.
saying, I did in fact buy a new mic just now. Getting this mic, bye-bye.
So, right click, cut, pick up. Alright, so we gotta right click, cut, and pick up on each item. And then just collect. Alright, so still going. Finding more. Marco! Okay, we got another one. Ooh, look. Lit up green color. So what, we gotta get like 20 each? Hey, look at that. We got some fly thing coming after us. We're alright. Okay, so they're coming up to us. So where's our teammates at? And what is this in the center? It said we needed 20. It's trying to hit us. Okay, so we got these things coming after us. Now what? So the radar is going to be triggering where things are closer. It's saying we were closer. Alright, so we got an achievement. So we're trying to find the others. Oops. Was I not supposed to hit that? It, like, teleported me somewhere else. Okay. I thought we were only supposed to get 20. So I got the radio thing. We got the radar going. I don't see anybody. So I don't know where everybody is. I don't think that's good. We really gotta find the thingy. So we gotta find like one more. So I think that's our teammate. Okay, I got it. And then right here. So there's gotta be more. End mission is time limited. If you hear this warning, it means your time is running out, okay? Okay, where do we go now? So I don't know where to go to next. Alright, now where do we go? Hey, you're running away from me! Where's the exit? Why are you running away? I guess we go to the light. Let's see what they did over here. Where did that just take us? I don't get what we need to do. Anybody know where we're supposed to go? Alright, where the heck are we supposed to be going? We got everything. Does anyone know where we're supposed to go? And I kept whistling to y'all, but y'all kept running away. I don't know the exit point. So we got everything we needed. And I'm dead.
Yeah, me too.
I'm also dead.
So
Weird.
where were we supposed to go?
We just needed to collect those
Yeah,
mushrooms.
we collected them. I collected them all.
No, we didn't.
But there was
But
some.
we needed 100.
we
We needed
needed-
100. We had 49.
No, I had 109. Or 104 or something like that.
Press X then.
It seems that you enjoyed death in your previous life as well as here.
I don't get it.
Remember what
All
you
have to
signed
do after
up
that
for.
is just press X. And then you,
Oh. Well, how come no one said press X? I even asked y'all on the thing. You should have said press X.
you did.
Press X.
You did.
Press X.
Wait, did you not read the thing that I popped up? Did you not read it?
Why would I do that? I mean, the game did say that we signed that paperwork. With us signing that paperwork, it meant our IQ was already low, right?
Why I set your house on fire.
All right, here's the question for a giveaway. How long will the next round be? We're waiting on a bind. All right, there we go. It says 15 minutes. Oh, no objectives taken. Should I have accepted something? All right, here we go.
Let's, you know,
Okay.
stick together. Yeah.
Why would we do that?
Last round.
Well, I kept whistling and y'all kept walking away from me while I was whistling.
Oh, it went up. Now we need 113. Alright.
13.
Good news, I bet. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to say.
Wait, you thought you lost me?
We already lost you. I was about to say.
Should I run? Should I run? Oh, it teleported me. Okay, so we got that. And then whatever that is. Then we're gonna run. And miss that. Jump. Oh, I stopped just in time. Hang on. Or I stopped a little late, not in time. Oh, I didn't get my food. Hang on, give me a second, y'all. Alright, here we go. So it doesn't show me having any yet. So does it not sync up? So there's a whistle. I don't see the box thingy. Oh, but I see things lit up over here. Well, so what it's saying here, bot, is you're technically dead. This is like your soul. And you apparently signed some contract and you're doing some type of mission thing where you gotta collect and do the mining bit or this, that, or another. I sort of missed on some of the story. But I think I got the gist of it. And we're supposed to find a crate that I missed that then gives like a little detector thing so that we know how close we are to collecting things. And as we collect it, we're also attacked by some type of creatures and stuff. There's 4 of us. We're supposed to be together. There's a door. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so we unlock doors, okay? Now I got this thing over here. A computer with a CRT monitor. Or is it just a CRT monitor? What am I doing now? I think it says go to the right. It says go this way. So what's this way? So I'm just lost again. So I haven't found any this time around. So you need to press X to extract. I didn't find any this time. Maybe we gotta go over to other marks. That was the fly thingy again. Maybe you get to these lights and then you find the mosquito thingies. Why does this look like aliens? Okay, don't do that. Hey look, it's aliens. Alright, don't eat those. Okay, I got 6 now. Oh yeah, now we're being hunted by those. I didn't make it.
I want to get some. So I put my portal down and I died.
I have
By
only
spiders.
5 Mycelium. This game is bad as hell.
I have 24. 32.
I found 100 something the last round, but this round I only found like 4. Like we went completely off track.
Still trying to understand the game, dude.
So you're supposed to find the crate. The crate will then have a tool in it where you can use it to be able to hear that beeper thing like a detector of where to find it.
Yeah, the mushrooms, right?
Yeah, you got to find the mushrooms, cut the mushrooms, and you got to get above that number. Once you get above that number,
Yeah,
then you press X.
I did.
So you pressed X, and then what happened?
Yeah, I died by spiders because the portal took too damn long.
So is there a portal for others to get into? Is it not grouped?
It's your own portal. I'm pretty sure.
You would think it'd be synced together.
If you're near.
So stay close.
I mean, we could, yeah. It didn't take me too long to get the 113.
Yeah, I did it pretty quickly on the other one, but then this one I just couldn't find any. Eight minutes and 30 seconds is when I died. But y'all are still going, so I guess the timer should still go.
I don't know how to really feel about this game.
Well, I wonder if there's more after we finish the initial missions, right? Or if that's all this is.
Maybe. But I kind of have a feeling it's the same thing. Maybe same thing, but with different objects.
I don't know. So you open the backpack. I'm gonna try and check out their Discord. So community hub. Okay, so green gas bad. You should probably move.
I think he's doing it on purpose. But it doesn't do no damage though, barely any.
Game is stupid as hell. I found
Who was that?
113 and I died.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to play.
We kind of expected you to die. We just didn't expect it had happened so quickly. Remember, if you die
Yeah,
out there,
so-
you lose your mission progress.
I just want to give the
And
game a
I
chance to
lose
be
my
so that we know
patience.
everything on it from that part and be able to
If
see
you have
everything
troubles
from
with
it.
a specific creature and to keep dying, try consulting the codex in your terminal.
Oh,
You
he
can
left.
use the experience of other contractors to see how to deal with it and survive.
Okay, so that room's been claimed. I need to go and claim the other room again. What are y'all thinking about this, y'all?
I'm really not a fan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So the main thing I say on this, though, before we jump the gun to that, is I want to actually see the game. I don't think we've been able to see it yet to determine if there's more to it, if there's reasoning why to continue, or what. And that's what we got to figure out. Does that make sense? So we go over here. No, wait, not yet. We go over here. This thing here. No new upgrades. So then we look for missions. Objectives unlock on cycle 1. Objectives don't unlock until cycle 1. Okay, so we're gonna give this a shot again.
Yeah, sure.
Flashlight
I'll
on.
give it one last shot.
And we're gonna stay together. So apparently we need to stay together and collect.
Copy that.
So if we're together, it will add up to all of us. So Abine, slow down. Now both of y'all are going to follow me. Because the blind leading the blind. Let's do it. Now, last time, I'm going in circles at the moment. Because last time there was a crate that we go to open it, right? Hang on, give me 1 second. We got a winner on the last one. Who was the one that chose 15? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. The winner was Bot, but we'll come back to Bot, okay, Bot? Right now we gotta play. And we're trying to figure this out. That's a tree stump. Do y'all see any type of light anywhere signaling for us to go to?
Not yet.
So the first one had a box for us. And I guess we need the points to be able to go with those boxes and stuff. That'll actually spawn with us more than likely is what that is. And so since we don't have that now, we're just on our own. Just look left and right as we move. Watch the sounds. I see something lit up down here. Oh. It just teleported me. Okay, so they're all right here. Alright, over here, over here, over here. Where's the other one?
I'm not sure with it.
Alright, those things are opening. Let's just get these real quick. Did I get it? Alright, so we're looting fast. Yeah, they're all spawning. And then it pushed me back the other way. Marco! So I got 49. Okay, so we got this. I don't know what that means. No one with the whistle. So is the only co-op part on this just by everyone searching around wandering? I'm a little confused. Dead already, Abine? That's what happens when you play with those alien creature thingies. Yeah, looks like we have to destroy the eggs first. So you can unlock different codexes. Oh, yep. Four, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8, 4. Four, 7, 8, 4. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, he's over there. Marco! Hey Ripley, how you doing? We're checking this game out here. It says this way. And then it just teleported me off away from him. Okay, so... now we're over here. So what is that doing now? Oh, what did that say? I don't know what it said. Alright, so we're going to the elevator. Alright, so what am I doing here? Error. You don't want to press a button on an elevator with an error. Where are we going? Alright. So I am downstairs now. In some building. Where is this? So you can pick stuff up. And you have an inventory. So you can pick up cash. Okay, so we're gonna... I think I died. So there is another monster alive, but I did just die. So there was other items to collect. So we arrive, we gather, we extract.
I'm gonna be so honest.
We kind of expected you to die. We just didn't expect it had happened so quickly. Remember, if you die out there, you lose your mission progress. And I lose my patience. If you have troubles with a specific creature and keep dying, try consulting the codex in your terminal. You can use the experience of other contractors to see how to deal with it and survive.
Okay, so we got the codex thing and how to survive them.
Ugh. I don't understand why none of my hits were registering, but I mean...
Alright, y'all. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back, Monkey. I'm speaking with their team as well at the same time. So we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back, and we're gonna give this a shot. Who is still in the game right now? We got a bind. Is it just a bind?
I think it's just gonna be him. I'm
you
gonna be
done?
honest.
Well, so I spoke with the devs and everything else on it from that part, and it's okay if it's not everyone's cup of tea or so forth on it. But there's supposed to be more to this on it as far as the different things you go through as you're collecting everything. Now, part of the problem here that they're thinking that we're running into is that apparently we weren't supposed to fail the tutorial. And it's my fault for not pressing the X button. So they suggest to restart the lobby and then start the tutorial again. Now, from what I'm seeing here, it should be easier to find these things because we should be building stuff like it was showing in that thing of building items to bring with us, right? So then when we spawn, we can then use that detector to detect where those items are as we go through and avoid all the monsters and stuff.
Okay.
But instead, we're going blind because we don't have the device, and we're just wandering around until we find it.
I did find a glass bottle. It looked like
So-
some vodka.
I went into an elevator that brought me into a building that then gave me more information to go by, more items to collect, and I was actually then able to collect items. So then you bring that back and cash them out or so forth, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's just the too much walking is just boring.
Well, that's where the options behind that is that we need to have the items so that there's not a lot of walking. So we already know where we go, right? And they did mention there are some times that you're just wandering around and you're not into any of the monsters or anything like that, and it's all calm and everything. And then other times, then you got the monster station and stuff.
I don't know. I was hitting a monster and it wasn't doing nothing.
Now, we don't have to like this game. We try it out and give it to its fullest. I don't want to say, hey, everybody, this game sucks. Don't get it. We're done. Nothing like that. My goal as a streamer is to make sure we see it to its full capability, and then everyone decide on their own from there. And I can then say on my part if I don't like the game. But the thing is, I don't want to fully say that I don't like the game right now because I feel as if I didn't see it all yet, or we haven't used it correctly. Does that make sense?
That's true.
So give me 1 second. Let me get what's his face's prize. And then we'll go ahead and try this one last time if you're down for it.
I'll do it one last time.
Now, the thing is, if we stay together, we collect the items together. But if we get teleported off, we then have to find each other using the whistle thing and then collect together again so that we're all together-wise with it.
I mean, I had 113. It's just when I tried to hit that spider monster, it wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, there's one
It
that I
wasn't-
came up and I hit, and it just didn't really do any damage. I
Wouldn't
guess I needed a
register.
weapon or something.
It registered last game, but somehow wouldn't register my hit. This game just wouldn't. I tried so many times.
On what type of creature was it?
Like a spider.
They also suggested we check out the codex after each mission. So read the codex entry for more information and stuff like that. Now, one said if you don't have equipment, look for the fireflies for the mycelium and listen to the sounds. It will guide you to interesting places. So we got to follow the sound. I thought we wanted to get away from the sound.
Okay, let's try it.
All right, so first we need to go ahead and go to the codex. Where's the codex? That's back in our room. So, codex. That's wardrobe. So we have a wardrobe. New codex entries. So codex is here. We separated, it was another trap, and I was trying to find my bearings. Let's see. Just like everything else in this place. So you get the Mycelium, and everyone else is chasing you for it. The Shroomster. The Russell is in the bushes, scared me. I thought there was another deadly monster. Flashlight barely worked. The flare gun. Not sure what that one all says. Disgusting clicking sound of their legs. So the biter. They're calling that the biter, not the alien. Couldn't break through their hard as rock bodies with the knife. So there's certain things that will work and won't work with them. So this is where it shows all the weaknesses of the enemies, okay? So we're going to do the starting chamber now. Alright, did y'all look at all the weaknesses?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get in and get started. Waiting on a bind, there we go. Alright, so we got to try to do this time. Okay, so not all enemies can be hit, it says.
That spider was hit last round.
Yeah, but if
killed
you
it last round. The last like 3 games that we played, I killed spiders all 3 times, except for the last time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this was for surely my last one because I need some sleep.
Well, it's not my fault about somebody going to sleep at 5 a.m. Alright,
Stayed
let's see
up
what we
all
got
night.
here.
Dude, it was bad.
I've been there, done that, man.
Ugh.
There's always a name to blame for that. Most of
When
the
you
time, it's a
spend-
game.
When you spend too much on games, it's
Yeah, then you feel like you have to play it, right?
yeah. I pretty much spent 1.2k on just Wolverine alone. What?
Alright, so what did you hit the spider with? Because they're telling us we can't kill it with a knife. I killed one with a knife.
Yeah, I killed one with a knife too.
Yeah, me too. I killed both.
It lights it on fire.
crawling.
I mean, we could do it
I
again.
heard music.
They come out usually near like the end of the round.
So we hear the sounds. They're telling me it wasn't a knife. That's not a knife that we hit it with.
I mean, I can go ahead and my meadow's open. Can always clip the last hour. It was 100% a knife.
Okay. Oh, now we got a direct one. Oh, that's someone else. Okay.
Where's these spiders at? I want to meet them again.
Wait, so I heard a radio thing over here. Alright, there's the diner. Y'all see anything on the ground yet?
Not yet.
So we gotta do this fast enough.
And also, mushrooms were stuck like deep under the ground. You can barely see
So
them.
that noise, I think, means that the things are now being released or something. I don't see anything around here. Let me know if y'all hear another sound. Because we're supposed to follow the sounds. That was the diner.
There's a light over here. There's like a cabin. Something.
Yeah, that's what I'm running to right now. But it looks like it's just the trees. Hey, Grumpy, how you doing?
Never mind. It's just it's
Just the lighting in the trees.
reflection.
Yeah, don't get those. Here,
That's a spider,
everybody
that's a spider.
attack
We
this.
can try
Everybody
it.
attack it,
Yeah.
attack it, attack
See
it.
It's dying. Dead. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Alright, fight it together, fight it together. See, we got another one. Oh, you're dead. So can we bring him back or something? Or what is this? I don't know what I just picked up.
What should we do now?
You know, I don't like it whenever you go into a community and there's just like arguing, like we're doing it wrong. That really,
No, it's not me.
that really brushes me off of it. So they're trying to tell me it's the flashlight, I think. So like the flashlight is doing the light on it. The flashlight is burning it. I didn't recall reading that when I read the spider thing, but we'd have to look at it again. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I need to look it.
Yeah, let's just get these and go. Let's try to actually do this time. Okay. Yeah, so let's try this again. So I was trying to find out why they were talking to me the way they were, and it turns out it's actually another content creator, not a dev. All right, so I just got teleported and I lost you. So now we're going to whistle. So we've already read on some of these, and we don't, even reading it, we didn't understand 100% on some cases. And when I said that and that was repeated, that's why I was getting offended by it. We're going to go over to this other spot. Yeah, but then when trying to help and not spoiling, making them think, it's also how you present it. And yeah. You gotta understand, people read things differently. Reading and talking comes out completely different. You don't realize what you're actually typing. So we're gonna see what this does. So the phone, we got the horn, we got the phone. And this phone is down. I think I just called a monster. Now we have this. We pick it up. So now we just got one. That's it. Now we don't have our teammate with us. But being loud, we're also giving away our position for the enemy. Alright, so something just teleported us again. Now let's see if we can find our teammate. So we've already failed the training. We should probably, I should probably, I know y'all don't want to play it anymore. I should probably go through and do the training successfully. And then see how it goes with what it has. But the game should be able to get it to where you can get other items, even if you didn't pass the tutorial. Or an option to retry. It says I have 19 of 116. Alright, so I do remember something about the fireflies. So let's go over to the fireflies and see what we got. Okay, that thing is looking specifically for not me. So we got those things over there. Another one of these to chop. I only saw those two. I hear that teleport thing coming to me. So like this comes up to us. We can read the thing to find out how to properly attack that. But we're running out of time now. So now we go over to the other dots glowing up in the air. So I hit that. So we got some type of light here. This is that clock thing again. But it won't let me do anything to the light. Timer and out. And then we die. Alright. Let me get to the chat here for y'all. Okay, so I'm assuming y'all are done.
We expect you to bring back results.
I'm gonna do it again.
Not a body.
Just to start from the beginning, as they said the tutorial should be easier. But something tells me y'all are done.
I was on deafened. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright. Well, I'm glad that you at least tried enough in it from that part. Tried a few rounds to see if it was something you like or not, or if we saw something wrong or so forth. What I've been directed at being wrong on this is that we should have been able to successfully do the tutorial. We got laughed at on Discord that we didn't complete the tutorial. That one thought there's no failing the tutorial. Well, we proved them wrong.
I'm down to come back to it at some point, though.
Alright, well, I'm going to try it again
Sick.
myself. I'm going to try it solo and see what happens. Unless
I'll
y'all
be
wanted to
watching.
try any more. But
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure y'all are done.
I'm tapped out. I'll be watching.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
done.
Alright. If you
I
want to
heard
stay,
good one.
if y'all want to stay in the chat, you can, and you can insult me right here on the air with your voice. But otherwise, we got this. Here we go.
I'll pop in once in a while and criticize you. So
Yeah, of course you will. Wiz Solo. Wiz Solo. Wiz Solo. Wiz Solo. All right, here we go. One game. Host. All right, so we're trying it right now. Okay. So now we go to a room. Right now we are trying Mycelium, the
Hello
silent
and welcome to
contract.
Mycelium.
We're gonna try solo this time around.
We at Mycelium are deeply sorry to inform you that your life just ended.
So our life has ended.
However, according to paragraph 33 of the contract you
This
signed
room is
prior
locked
to
until the
your passing,
introducer is over.
your soul was transferred here.
Are they done chatting yet?
Your body
Chat, chat, chat,
and
chat,
the
chat,
premises
chat, chat, chat.
have been constructed for your convenience and for you to perform the tasks.
Yeah, we know. You
stated
want
in
us to
the
collect
contract.
something.
I am here to observe your performance and guide you throughout all the 30 cycles as specified in the agreement. Upon completion of cycle 30, your obligations will be considered fulfilled, and your soul will be released from the contract.
Yeah, release my soul already.
You may
Come on.
advance through cycles alone, or alternatively alongside other contractors, in which case
Are we
your
there yet?
progress will be shared.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Each
Are we
contractor
there
can
yet?
select a room and use the terminal to track their progress and prepare for your missions.
Is there a skip button? I know there's a skip option, but
If
is
you
there a
have
skip
any
button?
questions, please feel free to ask them anytime. We will be happy to provide you with the answers. Now, listen carefully.
So, we're
I've
playing a
seen
game right now,
hundreds
and
of
I think we're supposed to be listening about
Worthless
something.
souls
What are we
wandering in
supposed
the
to
dark
be
of
listening
pitiful
to?
lives with no
What was that? What?
If
What?
your IQ was higher than that of a dining table, you wouldn't have signed the contract in the first place.
We will not
Since you
dispute the
are
IQ value.
And this is what I have to deal with now. Bring me Mycelium. And maybe, just maybe,
Who is
your
Mycelium?
stay here won't be
Is that like a
as miserable
ceiling?
and
Do we need to
pathetic
cut the
as your
ceiling off
previous life.
and then give it to you? All right, here we go. All right,
Now,
we
before
get the
you
gun
go,
and just shoot them all,
Let me
right?
quickly teach you the basics.
No?
Every time you progress
Oh,
to a new cycle,
oops, flare
you
gun.
can unlock or upgrade new equipment. As we don't expect much from you, we're
So we're
giving
gonna get the
you
training
one
mission.
free upgrade now.
So I go to the shop, I go to the upgrade.
Go
We're
ahead
gonna
and
unlock.
unlock the radar
Got
in your
it.
terminal.
Now we go to the shop and now I can buy
After
this.
you unlock an
Then we
item,
go to the cycle thingy.
you can buy it in the shop section.
Bought it. Got it.
The equipment you buy comes in boxes that can only be opened on mission.
Now what?
If you want to try an item and see how it works, you can use the testing samples you have in your rooms. The
Okay.
crates that are currently on the big round table
I think we got it
will
all
be
now.
taken on your next mission. So, if you want to keep it for later, just remove the box from the table. To start a
So
mission,
we're gonna drop. We only
proceed
have
to the
one
starting
item
chamber
per
in your
inventory.
personal room. And try to not die out there. We don't want to be here forever, do we?
Okay, so now we got the radar, I think. So now we're starting the training mission. Training mission that should not be failed at. But don't worry, we'll find another way to fail. All right, here we go. So we understand the layout now of it, of how to play it, but it's still whether or not that fits within the gameplay of how we play it and what we stumble into along the way. So yes, we're going out blind right now with none of the codex or so forth. You're supposed to die and then learn it and go from there, but you got to be able to succeed too. So we'll find out here. Follow the instructions to complete it successfully and extract. So we know about the mushroom part, right? If you combine it enough, you can extract together. if your combined is enough. If there are other nearby, it'll be combined. But apparently not if... Yeah, only while collecting, not like if together. So the wording on that is a little different. Follow the fireflies. So this is a crate. Now I pick up this item. Got it. Got it. So now we're just picking these up. Piece of cake, right? And they should be near each other. Probably gonna have a lot more close to each other. So there's the fireflies to look for. So it is the fireflies. So now we try to get closer. So here's more nests of fireflies. So looking for the fireflies is what we need to be doing. So we have that down, ready to go. Oh, nope, not you, 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 not you. Nah, 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 nah. You can't get me. Nah. So now we go this way. Okay, it got me that time. It's okay, it's okay. But we go over here, we pick that up. This is valuables, contractors. Collected will be stored in your backpack. Some variables fragile and will break if dropped on solid surface. Some could cause special effects when dropped out of ground. Okay. Did I just do damage by getting that stuff? So I'm collecting items. There's still more to get. Alright, so that is a healing thing. So we have like a healing mountain, right? And we got that. Wallets. Hourglass thingy. More of that. So we still got more items. We can't get the candle. Alright, I think we got mostly everything in here. Okay. So now we're just trying to finish this up. How much did it say I needed? So see, these are much closer together this time around. End mission is time limited. If you hear this warning sound, it means your time is running out. If you have the minimum required amount, consider immediate extraction. Each contractor has an extraction orb they can use alone or together. Drop the extraction orb on the ground and wait for the portal to open. Okay, got it. So now we're waiting for it to open. Open sesame! I use the almighty powers of the forest. With the forest united, combined, exploding, we shall create a portal. Interact. I'm interacting with it. Now what? I don't know what I did. Are we done? There. We did it. We did it. So now if I go to the machine.
Congratulations on reaching your first cycle. Please check the unlocked objectives in your terminal.
So I did it solo. We had 4 of us and sort of scared 3 of us off. But I did it back solo because I needed to show y'all that we could do it. We had to exit out of the game and go back in. We had to exit out of the lobby and go back in. We'll have a quick commercial break. Be right back. All right now. Wait, what? I'm not there? Here I am. Hi. Oh, too close? Sorry. All right, let's get back to this now. I'm going to do it one more time just to see what all we're capable of doing with this. So that I make sure that I at least do my part and show y'all what I can of the game. So now we have the mission results. We have how many that we collected. We have the credits that we got for it. And then we go to next. We got 0 on the objectives because I didn't think there was any objectives yet. So objectives are now unlocked in this process. We got a flare gun, tier 1. So it now shows what was all out there on the map and where else we could have gone. So now as you play this more, you learn it and you understand it. You then know what to look for. And you know that it could be anywhere throughout the map. Different sections you can go through. Different things you can unlock and find. And what each one does. So like we saw the doors. And I thought we also saw... All right, so these others were not discovered. So we did see an elevator. But something tells me we haven't seen everything that we could have seen yet. We've seen a lot so far, but there's gotta still be more. So now... Open the safe. So you gotta be able to find the safe and open the safe. So you see here, now it's not just the basic part of getting everything to get out of there. Now you have the objectives of what you have to do. So there's the good timing. You have to wind the clock 5 times. So that's when you go to that clock thing and we were wondering what it did. And you wind it and it goes around 5 times. You have to be able to do that 5 times and then you get the reward. Then you have the get trapped at least 5 times. So you get a reward for getting trapped 5 times. Then the open the safe, we'll see how all you have to do to open the safe. I'm believing it's probably going to be a code. So we did get a 4-digit code in the phone last time. And in that process, we didn't know where the safe was. So we could probably then go to a safe and boom, there's a code, put it in there, and then we got it. So that's how you do that more than likely. Now you can also re-roll to get something else. But I think the easiest thing is going to be the clock, but we have to find the clock. So tick tock. So now that we have that, we'll go to time, equipment, we'll go to shop, we'll go to upgrades. We can now unlock the flare gun, see? So now we can get the flare gun. So the flare gun can be used to give an audio and visual signal to other contractors. So that's to fire the flare up so we know where it's at. The flare it shoots are extremely flammable, so you can actually then set creatures on fire and stuff too. I'm assuming maybe even yourself. So there we go. I think we've already hit the main part to where now we see the expansion outside of the game. Now, when we didn't beat the tutorial and we lost and then we just got stuck in the other one, we actually got lost in that process because we then couldn't complete the tutorial and we didn't get anything else or the other explanations or anything like that whatsoever. The more you play this, the more you understand it and the easier it is to play. So you just got to know what you're going for and what, when, why, how. So you do have to have some patience at the beginning of the learning bit. Now, as reviewing this, as checking out of a regular person coming into the game and learning and exploring, the fact that you can actually fail the tutorial and it pushes you off to another mission rather than make you redo the tutorial, that I think is an easy fix so that the user doesn't get brushed off like we were starting to. But luckily, as a streamer, my goal is to make sure we see the game to its fullest extent. I don't have to say I like every single game, but I have to at least show it to y'all so that you understand the full aspect of the game and not just, oh, I just lost in the tutorial. I don't like this game. So as you go in there and we've actually seen more, now we know there's more. But just how much more is there? And will this then seem like it is just repeating over and over again? That is our next goal to determine. So let's go ahead as we're unlocking more things. So now we can get the flare gun. I think I already have one of these. Yeah. Now, think of this game also something like Phasmophobia type bit. You're bringing the equipment in with you. So you're using your points and everything, getting the equipment and bringing it in with you. Or in this case, it's going to show up in the chest right when you arrive. So now we're going to the mission. I think we got everything of what we're doing. We already went for the objectives. So we have that one objective. So now we're going to back out. And now we go. So now we're waiting, and we're going to do the 15-minute timer again. How many people typed NAG contract? We need at least 5. At least 5 to start the trivia question. We need one more. All right, so now, here we go. So I hear a sound up here. So I don't see it because of the light. But if I press F, I can. And now we see our flare gun. And there's another one now. Right here. Now we got that. And we can rotate. So you see the slots on the left, right? Now we can hold this out, click it. So it's not doing anything right now. We just got teleported. Unlocked trap. So we unlocked the trap for the codec. So we're getting closer. Oh yeah, we're totally closer now. I thought I could light them up on fire. I wanted to try to take them out with this. So just light in general sets them off. So it's the light, not the flare. So we just get them with the light, and that'll eventually get them all. So see, just staring with the light gets them. Just the light. And then we got teleported again. So now we turn this on. Now we're looking for any other marks anywhere. See what else we can go to. I see something red. This is the healing thing that we learned, right? I think. Maybe not. Okay, here's these. So now we get this, pick it up. Oh. We gotta get this and go. Alright, it's already burning. Got it. Burn. So see, you got to be able to dodge these. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, I think we got them all now. So now we go back to the radar thingy. So we've got a storm thingy going on over here. Alright, from right now, everybody, the timer's starting. From right now, how much longer do you think it'll take us to beat this level? And we have to beat it. Closest one wins. We're at 15 seconds. So I don't see that other symbol thing yet, right? We gotta hurry. How much longer, y'all? No guesses? Remember, bot, the rounds are only up to 15 minutes unless you change it yourself. And we've already been playing for about 5. Okay, so there's those shroom things coming up. Now we see the light. We see the little fireflies. So we got those coming up. Sounds like there's another one right here. I just don't see it. Okay, over here. So that misses me on the swings as long as I keep going. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Can I kill them? Got it. I hit that one. Alright, so that is actually a source. So you can get some from that. Got it. We know that much now. But I think we just pissed off the Thunder Gods. Alright, now that we did that, let's use the sensor. It's not beeping yet. We're gonna keep running straight. It's not beeping yet. It's not beeping yet! I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so what else are we gonna find here? Where are we gonna go? This is not a compass. Okay, it just teleported us. We are also looking for that clock thingy. We're looking. Still trying to find it. It stopped. So it should beep again once we're here. This is when we're in a certain meters, a certain distance from it. Says like it should be right here. Right here. Okay, so how much do we need? Back to this. And we need a whole nother one now. We're at 6 minutes and 35 seconds right now. No other beeps yet. And we haven't found the clock thingy. That is not a good sound. We gotta run. Okay, we see a light. Let's go to it. Go to the light! I think that's that healing thing that had the fire right next to it. We're still running to it. Looks like it's something else. We gotta hurry. I don't think we were supposed to step on that though. Time is going. I pressed X just in case. A dead tree. Okay, this can be it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Come on, I need these two. Now, you gotta time it. Got it. Got it. Again. Back off. Next. Got it. Okay, got that one. Got it. Come on. We just gotta get this and I think we'll be good. Got it. Grab this. Let's get out of here, y'all. So we gotta wait for it first and then do it. So if you press E beforehand, it's not gonna work. Is this making sense now, y'all? Is that it? Nope, that is. I did it. I did it. I was just dying. I did it right then and there. I did it. 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 I was dying right at the end. I did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, so honestly, I think the best way to play this game is solo at the beginning, till you understand how to play it 100%. Then you play with squads, because playing together is then different. Oh, I didn't get the thing.
Not collect fucking samples.
Oops. So I wasn't supposed to collect the other stuff? Sorry. But I didn't do the mission that I needed to do either. I didn't do that quest for the light thingies. So the objective is minus 500. So I lost money. I lost 425 credits in the process. But we got the heck out of there, right? So we lost that. But then it puts us up there of what cycles and so forth based on the points. And you see here, I literally just wandered around down south. And I could have gone further up north into the other parts. So now as we're playing it, it seems to be opening more and showing us more and more things that we can do. But you're still doing the same thing. I haven't seen any other type of creatures. Now, we've already gone into one where we go underground into some type of, or use some type of elevator that brings us into a spot where we can loot, but then we have this big old monster chasing us. So there's a different type of creatures that come after us, and then the things, different ways we need to fight and survive it and all that stuff, right? So we really did get that right at the end. I think that should be an achievement where you leave right when you're losing health. Right when the time is running out. So I stopped the clock and it was 12 minutes, but I should have stopped it about a minute ago. So it would have been about 11 minutes. And so the winner on that one is going to be Baby. Even if it was the 12. So the winner is Baby on that one. Congratulations. So we select close. We'll get you a choice in a moment, Baby. Let me just see what else we got here first. So now we have things that we can still buy in the shop. And the upgrades. So you got to get to the higher cycles in order to start doing this other stuff. So you can use other tools as you go through it. So I'm trying to find out from their community directly if there's anything more to find out about this game or figure out with this game. If there's more creatures to go by, maybe different types of stages the way it goes through it, or environments, or if it's the same thing over and over again, and that's what we want to know. So while doing that, I'm going to look at the stats here. It still shows that we did 2 missions now. It only added 1 codex. I thought we had like 3 there, but I guess not. Oh, that's the locations. Objects. Okay, so the object was a trap that we found. So you can unlock all the objects, all the codex. So we got stats, upgrades, shop, mission. Get trapped at least 10 times. Destroy an eye. What's an eye? Eye of the tiger? I don't know what that is. Gather at least 300 mycelium. That's for 500. Nah, I think we'll go without it. Let's do a reroll. It says, don't break a single valuable. Okay. Break at least 5 valuables. Okay. And open the red door. Something tells me we're not supposed to open the red door. All right, let's go ahead and give Baby their choices. Baby, here are your choices. You pick one of these 3 games, and it's all yours. There's your choices. Do we have to accept the mission each time? Don't break a single valuable. I think I'll go to that. So we're going to take that one. And then I think we're good where we're at. Alright, so now we're going for one more mission. We're going to try one more mission here to show off to y'all. And then we'll go from there. The requirement is scaled based on the number of players. That's also why it's easier as single player. So a lot of games have the issue of balancing between how difficult it is with solo and co-op. Sometimes co-op is a lot more difficult than solo, even with that many players. And sometimes the other way around, where solo is so difficult you need co-op. So it just really depends. We played a lot of these. Alright, so we got the light here. Hook that up. Alright, so now we got this that should have some with it. We're going to see what we can find on valuables. We now know that we can actually get some of the mushroom stuff. Stay away from that sound thingy. That's gonna teleport us. So see, we're getting used to it now. Now you know how to play it. That's what this is all about. Being able to understand the game and how to play it. Now we got another teleport thingy. But we want to real quick grab these mushroom thingies. Nope, you can't get me. I'm not done yet. Okay, that's not a good sound. Baby, did you choose your goal yet? Alright, so we're going to go over here now and teleport. That thing's over there, but we see the light over here. We could use the device. Alright, I'll get you that game in a moment. So, baby, what do you think about the game so far, now that we're actually playing through it and discovering more stuff from it? I definitely wanted to play more than we did at the beginning wise, because without doing the tutorial successfully, I don't think it showed enough. And it showed more after we successfully completed the tutorial. Now, there was another goal that said to get like 300 or so, which is now seeming really easy to do, but we didn't do that goal. So there's another goal we have to go for. I should already have enough to get out now. I think. Okay, so now remember with this, you gotta fight with the light. Not the light. Oh. So we didn't get a codex for that thing yet. So we decided to, because it saw with the light and came after us, we figured maybe if we turn the light off, it won't see us. I think we thought wrong, and we just died by the thing charging after us.
We kind of expected you to die.
Oh, did you now?
Didn't expect it had happened so quickly.
Hey, the dude
Remember,
spawned out first.
If you die out there, you lose your mission progress. And I lose my patience. If you have troubles with a specific creature and keep dying, try consulting the codex in your terminal. You can use the experience of other contractors to see how to deal with it and survive.
So now you've seen more with this, and then at this point you want to know what you need to do to take care of this character and how to avoid it and all that other stuff, right? So we can actually go into this now. And see what we get from the codex. Was it this one? A sudden, distinct roar cut the silence when we didn't expect it. The creature roared again and again! And then we finally saw it. The guardian of the forest. The Wendigo. I've heard about it and knew exactly what to do. My colleague there, however, didn't. When he saw the beast, he screamed and started running. And from that point on, he was doomed. So, how do we find out more into this? So it shows what it is from that part, but does it hint to us how to get away from it? Or what, when, why, where? You're not wearing a watch. So there's more to find in here. And we got things on locations, like the runes. So that's more to find. Yeah, so it looks like the more hints you get in there for it. Now, let's check this game again, because to my understanding, it's been released already. Yeah, so it shows right now for $9.99. So what do y'all think about this game at $9.99? So like 1 through 10. I think I'm somewhere between a 6 and 7, although this is one of those things where you really need to play further into game to understand more. And if you run into flaws like that at the beginning, where you skip through the tutorial bit, or dodge the tutorial, or fail the tutorial, it makes it more difficult. So, yeah. But now that we did the tutorial ourselves, we understand it more and able to do so. So I can see people uninstalling this game right away if they fail the tutorial and then just, yes, they read and everything, but they still didn't connect with it. I can see people uninstalling right then and there and be done. You got to give it a little bit more patience, a little bit more time, and then it's more understandable and easier for you to go through on it from that part. All right. So on that note, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and thank you for the follow, much appreciated. If y'all want to see more of this game, please go up in our Discord and put it in the request. We normally just come through games like this and do a one quick review on it, or we normally try to play it to the very end if there is such thing of beating the game. And I can look back on that, and if there is, we can schedule it and see if we can go again as a co-op bit and do it together to do so. And see if there's actually a story-wise to it from there to finish. And then, so I'll get some more info on that, see what they say, and then we'll go from there. On that note, everybody, what we're going to do, I got to give that one prize, and then I think we're going to, yeah, I'm somewhere between a 6 and 7 at the moment. I think it has potential for improvement. Just a few different things here and there. I think one thing a lot of people complained they didn't like was the wandering, the long wandering, which we have situations like that in some games where some games that actually hit 8 to 10 on scores hit like a 4 or 5 in our book. And that specific game, we won't mention the title, but the reasoning was because you picked a direction and walked for 900 meters with no action whatsoever, and you just got to go from A to B for the destination to continue the story. And then we also ran in, on that specific game, we ran into bugs along the way where you got stuck and you had to go to sleep or do something else for it to then be able to cycle. So yeah, we've ran into some opposite scores than some other reviewers in some cases. But we also look for specifics. So it's not exactly whether we like the game or not. Obviously, that's always a plus if we like the game. But we do a standard score across the board based on its genre. The price can adjust it some as well. But then also as far as the replayability, the options, the functionality of the game, you could still get a 7 and have bugs in the game as long as it goes from that part. Whether or not it actually has a story, depending on the game type and other things like that. The functionality of it, the replayability I said, which I replayed again by saying replayability, and everything else from there. So it said, she said complete 30 cycles. So apparently there's 30 cycles to actually beat it. But I think it resets if you fail. So, all right. On that note, y'all, I'm going to give, what's their name, their choices, or they already chose, right? Chose Stars and Shadow. Check out this game if you like it, everybody. Here is the link. If you do like it, add it to your wish list. Well, one last thing to mention on this game, from what we've encountered here, I think you should have everybody play the game by themselves once first, or at least just for the tutorial, and then play together, as that then helps them understand it more rather than y'all just wandering like, what the heck am I doing? All right. On that note, let me get that game. And I think we're going to do another stream today. So if y'all get back with me in Discord, I may do a giveaway there. And then I got a few phone calls to make and bills to pay. And right after that, we may go back on the air after I also post this up on the media sites and stuff. So let me finish all that. Make sure everything's done on this part, and then we'll decide on there if y'all want more PUBG or something else or what. We do have some games on our list, but I got to communicate with everybody. Vista or hola? Wait, was it hola that was hello and goodbye at the same time? I don't remember. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Where's that button again?